Welcome, seekers! You have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallart, and today I bring you another Pick a Card tarot reading. And in this Pick a Card, we are going to talk about what your crush, does your crush like you back? So we're going to go into detail about essentially how they feel about you, how they view you, and then towards the end, I am going to bust out my creation. These are posted cards. These are just, little notes, index cards that I've written some notes on. They have messages like this. Not all of them are positive, but, in its totality, it's going to give us a little more insight into what your crush really feels about you. So we're going to leave that towards the end of the reading. Now, before we get started, I want to remind you, seekers, about my Etsy shop. I opened up a new Etsy shop. I have private readings there. So far, I've gotten over 110 reading requests. The demand has been incredible. I'm very happy about that. I'm all for the reason why. One of them, it's because I lowered the prices to $25. That's the lowest that I'm going to possibly offer it. It's at a bargain price. I had them at $75. Now it's at $25. As the demand goes up, the price will go up. Take advantage. I love working one-on-one with you, seekers. It's been very fun. So far, only 5-star reviews, and I'm very happy about that. The feedback has been tremendous. So thank you to all of the people that have already purchased that personalized reading. It's been fun working one-on-one with you. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. In front of you, seekers, you have 4 groups. You have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. Now, I want you to take a moment to decide on which group calls to you the most. Which group is the one that really just captures your attention and imagination more than any of the other ones. Take a moment and decide. Now, the timestamps are going to be in the description below. Welcome, group number 1. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This card is from the Avalon Oracle deck. I like them because they have keywords attached to them. Those keywords are going to kind of give us an insight into what your crush sees in you. When they look at you, what is it that really just gets their attention about you? And we have Serildwen. Now, I love this card because this card talks about creativity, talks about transformation, rebirth, inspiration. So when your crush looks at you, they see essentially someone who is very creative. I would say someone who inspires others, a very transformative person, a person that doesn't stay stuck in one train of thought or philosophy. They're constantly exploring. There is a sense of rebirth as well, so that means that they see you as someone who is constantly changing and manifesting and creating their future. Just like you see Serildren essentially putting items into this pot, mixing it to create something new. That's what they see in you. They see someone who is constantly creating and expanding and growing. So that is very special. Now let's go ahead and look a little further into this and try and answer the question, does your crush like you back? That gives us a little insight. I mean, that is truly special for them to see you in that way. Now let's see what else they see in you. Group number 2. Group number 2. Got some good news for you. Looks like your crush really, really loves you. They really care about you. They are enamored with you. I mean, look at this. You have the 2 of Cups here. So they view you as a potential partner. They've thought about this. They thought about perhaps being with you. How would it look like? How will this shape up? Is this something that maybe has legs? Will we reach something? Is there magic in this connection? You know, they've really thought about this long and hard. We also have the Ten of Cups. You know, so this card also confirms the fact that they've been thinking an awful lot about this. This is the card of family. This is the card of everything just working out beautifully. You know, you have a family here and they're just enjoying each other's company. They've really thought about this, you know, and I feel that they see in you someone very magical. You have the Ace of Wands here. So they see someone who is brimming with magic and someone who is truly magnetic. You know, you're definitely a light that they look towards and say, man, that is very interesting. I would really like to have that. I feel that they like you for your beauty. They feel like you're very pretty. And, you know, we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands to me tells me that there's perhaps some kind of, I would say, complication in making this happen. And we also have the Three of Swords, which is kind of the heartbreak card. So I don't know if maybe they're stuck between someone, or maybe there's another person who they're already with, or maybe their situation, something is kind of impeding them perhaps to truly just take that jump. This could very well just be them, their minds that's attacking them. They can't make the move. They're paralyzed. Something is holding them back. But what I'm seeing here, group number one, is that your crush truly cares about you. There's a love there. There's a like. There's likability. So yes, they like you, and I feel that they kind of know deep down inside that it would work out just fine if they took the leap. They know that if they were to talk to you, things would kind of manifest in their favor. I think that they know that the relationship would grow. They know that there's something special. And then, you know, with the Three of Wands, it's almost like a confirmation that this relationship would be successful. But at the same time, you know, with the Three of Swords, there's something holding them back. You know, they just don't want to take that leap for some reason. Now, I want to throw two unicorn cards. The unicorns, I love the unicorns because they give us insight. They give us advice. So we're going to take this unicorn card as a message from the divine, a message from spirit to you about this crush, about this connection, maybe steps to take. I don't know. I'm just going to throw the cards and see where we go. Okay, so these are the things that Spirit wants you to focus on, group number one. We have card number one is expansion. Expansion. Spirit wants you to know that you must spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Expansion. You must take on the energy of this Pegasus that's just, boom, expanding his wings and flying high and mighty. So that's a message to you directly from Spirit, group number one, concerning this crush. And now we have here gentleness. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know to be kind to yourself and to others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Spirit wants you to speak words of love, to be gentle to yourself and to others. That could very well be an indication of what you should do. Perhaps, you know, if there was some kind of doubt as to whether you should ask this person out, or if maybe there's some doubt as to whether you should pursue this relationship or not. Spirit is telling you to show your higher self, show your magic, your power, show your dynamism. And be gentle about it. I think be gentle when you talk to this person. Be kind. Honor that gentleness. Speak words of love. So this is a direct advice from Spirit, group number one. And that is very, very special, I feel. So, lastly, we are going to bring out, this is my ultimate creation, by the way. Don't laugh. But this is my creation, and they have little messages on them, as you seekers probably already know. I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to throw two. And these are, essentially, they're messages that your crush wishes that they can tell you. So if there was a message, oh wow, one message just popped out. Look at this. Maybe later. Your very first card, and literally popped out, is maybe later. Now, this goes perfectly well with this reading. Why? Because there's something that's holding them back, okay? There's something that's keeping them from really just expressing themselves to, even though they like you, even though they see this love, even though there's a connection, there's dynamism, there's something, there's a situation that's holding them back. So one of the things that they want to tell you is maybe later. Let's go ahead. What is the second thing that you, Crush, want to tell the person watching this? Now's your chance to speak. Oh, wow. I desire you physically. Oof, oof, oof. Fire. So there is some fire here. And it makes sense because we have fire. Now I know exactly why we have wands and wands energy here. So there's a fire for you, group number one. They desire you on a physical level. I feel like they just, and I do see that. I felt it at the beginning when I threw the cards. They like you on a very physical level. To them you're extremely beautiful. You're desirable. There's a sense of, I want to be with that person. I want to just get to know them a little better. So there's an energy of fire. There's an energy of physically wanting you, attracted to you. I can tell that they love your face. They love your eyes. They love your nose. They love your body. There's something holding them back for some reason, but they do desire you physically. And it could very well be, with the Three of Swords, I just want to give you this final message as a send-off. But with the Three of Swords, I feel that there is a sense of maybe they don't want to give their hearts to anyone. They don't want to completely commit to a relationship. Maybe they've been hurt in the past, or maybe they don't want to get hurt, so they're kind of defensive. There's a sense of physical pleasure from this crush of yours. But yeah, there's a sense of maybe perhaps holding themselves back for fear of being hurt. Now keep in mind the messages from Spirit, expansion and gentleness, and I feel that there's some hidden meaning there. So yes, group number one, that is all I see. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will be creating many more pick a card videos for you seekers. Many more. I already have close to 66 videos I've done so far. 66 pick a card videos, and I will be creating many more, so subscribe, seekers. Also, after you've given me the like, visit the Etsy shop, seekers. I love doing pick-a cards. I love doing this, but there's thousands of people watching this, so sometimes the messages are kind of skewed. It's not really the same for everyone, so it's always best for me to pick up on your energies directly. So a one-on-one private reading is beneficial. I have them at a very low price, $25 for a 15 to 30-minute readings. I guarantee you, it's very difficult for you to find that price point with what I'm offering. The reason I'm offering it is because I'm new to the Etsy platform and I want to grow that base, but the prices will be going up. I've already gotten an incredible amount of demand, so take advantage of the $25 price point. So far it's been about 110 orders for the month and a half, almost 2 months that I've opened up, that I've had the Etsy shop. Only 5-star reviews, and the feedback has been tremendous. Working one-on-one is the way to go. I love doing it. So thank you for the people that have already placed those orders. Much love from me to you. It's been fun. Also, please comment below. I want to hear from you seekers. I want to know, what you seekers are up to. If you like this, what do you think of the posted, my little invention here with the notes? I just want to hear from you. If you have any ideas, also send them my way. I want to know. So thank you so much, group number one, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number two. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. In front of you, what you see here is the Avalon Oracle deck. Now, the Avalon Oracle deck essentially has keywords tied to it, and The reason why I love it is because those keywords are going to give us kind of an insight of what your crush feels about you. And let's take a look. All right, so we've got the White Heart. Very powerful card here, the White Heart. This card is realignment, new beginnings, perspective, awakening. The White Heart for me is one of the ultimate symbols of guidance. It's one of the ultimate symbols of prosperity. There's just this kind of energy of starting anew and realigning with the divine. So your crush sees you as someone who is very down to earth. They see you as someone who has some perspective in life. They see you as someone who understands what they're going to do, where they're going, how they're going to tackle life. They see you as someone who's prepared, maybe well-read, well-spoken. There's a sense of maturity with you. There is, I would say, an energy of being able to share anything with you, and then you making a way out of that. So, you are, to them, an idea person, someone that comes up with a lot of brilliant ideas. So they're very drawn to that energy in you. Now, let's put more cards around this one and just try and get a general feeling of how they feel about you. Group number 2. We're going to go ahead and shuffle, and it's going to come from the Star Tarot. All right, so we've got some major arcanas here, group number 2. And anytime I get major arcanas here, it really, to me, it's very special, just because there's this feeling of some kind of a major event happening, something big unfolding. And, I feel that this person might even be a soulmate. I feel that there's this connection. There's a very strong desire to be with you. They see you, I would say, as someone very magical, very magnetic. There is a definite like here. There's a definite understanding of, okay, this person offers me what I want, what I need. Now, there is a glimpse. I think that for some of you, this person hasn't come forward yet, because there's this sense of not knowing. It's almost like if they're being held back by some kind of philosophy. So for some of you, the reason why this person has not come forth and spoken to you how you want is because they feel that they may be wrong. So there's some insecurity there. Maybe they're just kind of holding out. We have the Hanged One, right? The Hangman here. So they're just waiting. They're waiting around. They're trying to make sure that they're right. They're looking for all the signs. I know it's a bit futile. If you feel the connection, go for it. But to them, they want to make sure. They want to truly know that they're in the right. They want to truly know that they're making the right judgment call when it comes to you. And so there's a waiting going on. But for some of you that have already seen this person, and maybe they're already you're probably already going out, or who knows. I don't know how far along this relationship is, but I do feel that this is a very transformative type of energy. And the reason why they like you so much and they see you as the White Heart is because the White Heart is transformative. They don't stay stuck. They're constantly changing and adapting, and that's who they are. And that's why we have the Death card here. This is someone who likes new things. They don't like to, eat the same thing 2 days in a row. They like new things. They like to maybe have different tastes, different flavors. They like to go to new places, frequent new destinations, talk about new ideas, expand their horizons. And I feel that they feel that you are that person. Now, going back to the whole soulmate, I feel that for some of you, there's a strong connection here, almost a soulmate connection. I feel that you're being, for the few of you that feel that this might be a soulmate, you're being guided to them. So you don't have to worry that, oh my gosh, if this is a soulmate, I'm going to miss out. That doesn't work like that. You're being guided to them. There is this divine intervention that's taking place for the few that, again, this is a general reading, so a lot of people are watching this. They aren't everyone's soulmate. since it's a pick a card, there's thousands of people, obviously. So for the few of you that truly feel it in your heart, that see this person in your mind's eye as a soulmate, some of you might have seen them in some kind of beautiful light. Maybe there was a light radiating out of them. There's always going to be some kind of indication that this person is your soulmate, a sign from the universe. I remember when I met my wife, it was very, very weird, but when I saw her, there was literally a light around her. And I saw that, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I didn't know at the time that this is my soulmate. I didn't understand anything regarding this. This is, I got married young. I got married at 20 years old. And then when I saw that light around her, it was like the universe telling me, here she is. And I feel that some of you are going to see that. Or it doesn't have to be that type of sign, but it will be magical enough where you can say, this is special. And you're going to be shown that. You're going to be, the universe is going to reveal that to you. So, not to worry. Now, there is a sense of being held back for some of you. I think we already spoke about that. Let's go ahead and do the following. Let me throw some unicorn cards. I love these unicorn cards, guys. And the reason why is because they give advice. They give us insight, input. It's truly great. It's truly great with these unicorn cards. So I want to see kind of what Spirit wants you to focus on. We're going to throw two of these, and we're going to try and get a feel for what the Spirit wants you to focus on at this moment. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at this. All right. So, imagination is card number 1. Now, look at that beautiful unicorn. Imagination. And what do we have here? Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Wow. So Spirit is blatantly tell you, dream and dream big. There might be something very special waiting for you. So dream and dream big. There is something right around the corner for you. We have here partnership. All right. This is a beautiful card as well because we've got here teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. So this card is a confirmation to some of you, just some, to perhaps speak to them in a different light. For the few that have been waiting and you're tired of waiting, reveal your intentions to them. Let them know, hey, why don't we go out for coffee? Whatever. And, I don't know what your situation is, but whatever you feel is best, whatever you feel is going to awaken them to your beauty and the fact that you feel the same way about them that they feel about you, go ahead and do it. Teamwork will give you a better result. I feel that for some of you, there is perhaps some partners, some friends that help you illuminate your path, help you with your decision making. Maybe they can give you some insight into how you should approach this. Listen to their input. Now, I'm always very weary of telling people to go and talk to others about this because, in my experience, other people tend to just break down what you're feeling. A lot of people, they don't want you to succeed or do better than them. And it is a very harsh reality, but it is the reality that we live in. A lot of some of the most horrible people in our lives are friends. They're close by, they know everything. You share everything with them, but their advice is not to help you. Their advice is to kind of keep you in this same little loop that you're in because they want to do better than you. And sometimes if you do better than them, then they're scared that things might change and you might go away. So, I feel group number 2 with Spirit saying what they're saying here. I feel that you know who to speak to about this, who to seek out. There is definitely a like here. So, you're being told to take a little bit of a higher leap, go for them, talk to them, imagine your future with them, and that is the message from Spirit. So let's go ahead and reveal the messages. Again, this is my ultimate creation. These index cards are something that I created not too long ago, and they all have messages on them. So I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to see what does Spirit want. Not Spirit, I'm sorry. What does your crush want you to know? Let's see. I love you. Come on. Look at this. This is as plain as day. I love you. Your crush wants you to know that they love you. So that is very special, group number 2. Let's go ahead and throw more cards. One more. Just one more. To me, you are perfect. Wow. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. To me, you are perfect. So obviously, group number 2, your crush feels very special about you. They care about you deeply. This is a beautiful connection. Not all these cards are positive, okay? And you got 2 very positive cards. So congratulations on that. Yeah, you're being told to go for it, okay? Go for it. They're in this hanged man energy here. They're just waiting for the right indication. There's a hesitation. You know, perhaps they're scared if they come forth and tell you something, it's going to end your friendship and it's going to be weird and they don't want to lose that friendship. Perhaps there's even a fear of rejection. Whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. They love you. They think you're perfect. Go for it, group number 2. So that is all I see here. Thank you for watching group number 2. Please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will be creating more Pick a Card videos soon. That's all this channel is, Pick a Cards. So subscribe for your Pick a Cards. I do these weekly. Also, give me a like. That helps a lot. Don't forget to visit the Etsy shop, seekers. I have gotten an incredible amount of demand for one-on-one private readings. I have them at dirt cheap prices. $25 gets you a 15 to 30 minute reading. You can ask as many questions as you like as long as it's centered around you. That is a deal. You know, I've looked around in the market and my prices are about 50% less than everyone else. That is a deal. The reason I have them here is because at this price is because I want to grow the order base and I want to grow the Etsy platform. I want you to visit and I want to expand that store. So please take advantage of this price now. The store's been open for 2 months. I plan on keeping the prices at $25 for a little while longer, but the demand has gotten very big, so I do plan on increasing it as, you know, as the channel grows, as the Etsy shop grows. So take advantage of that price of $25. So far, I've gotten about 110 orders and only 5-star reviews. The feedback has been tremendous. I love working one-on-one with you seekers. You know, I love doing pick a card readings. They're very fun, but sometimes, you know, it's better just to do one-on-one because I can just pick up on your energy and not thousands of people's energy. So please visit the shop. Also, leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. I want to know how you felt, if you like these cards, if you have any questions, or just, you know, if perhaps you, what did you think about this reading? You know, what did you think about what Spirit had to tell you about teamwork and partnership and about going after them and them being in this hang one energy? I want to know from you. Please let me know what you thought. Thank you, group number 2, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number 3. All right, so this card right here is from the Avalon Oracle deck. I love the Avalon Oracle deck because they have keywords that are tied to them, and those keywords are going to give us a little insight into what your crush feels about you. Let's take a look. Camelot. Ooh, look at this. The keywords tied to Camelot is ideas, aspirations, trust, honor. This is pretty big here. So group number 3, your crush feels like they can trust you with anything. You are a trustworthy person. You have a lot of honor in you. You're a very good, very wonderful person, just filled with light. You're also an idea person. You're someone who, and this is how they view you, obviously, but they view you as an idea person, someone with high aspirations for life. They can just trust you with anything. And there's also a sense of honor. You know, you are a loyal person. You're an honorable individual, and they truly love that about you. They're captivated by that. Now, let's go ahead and put more cards around this one and try and see if we can answer the question, does your crush like you back? Let's see. We're going to throw some Star Tarot. How do they feel about you? Do they like you back? Boy, oh boy. Okay. So, there are a lot of very powerful cards here, group number 2. And, you know, with the Hierophant, the Sun, I feel that you to them are a source of happiness. You're a source of happiness. They also see you as a very spiritual person. They see you potentially as someone that they can marry. You are marriage material. You know, you have the Hierophant, which to me, the Hierophant in any love reading signifies holy matrimony. It's just what I see every time I tap into the energies of this card. It's taking the divine and turning it into a structure for the mundane. And that structure, one of those things is marriage. So I feel that this person, they see you as almost marriage material. You know, you have a lot of honor. You're a trustworthy person. You have aspirations. You have incredible ideas. So why wouldn't they see you as a possible candidate to marry? We have here the Sun, and this is kind of like what they also see in you. They see you as this beacon of light, just a beautiful radiating energy of just beauty. And there's also this strong sense of I'm happy when I'm around them. I'm happy when they're here. You know, you have the Heart at the middle. And I feel that they just view you as someone who is going to bring a lot of happiness into their lives. If you have children together, they see you as someone who they can count on. Also, we have the Four of Wands here, which is for me the card of the home, building a family, building a life. They kind of see you as the person who they can build a home with, someone who they can share anything with. They're not going to be judged, you know, in a harsh way. To them, you're kind of this person who they can build a life with, really. I just kind of see you guys outside gardening, having a good time, building, thinking of what you're going to buy for your home, perhaps deciding, going on websites and, okay, I want that house, I want this house. It's almost like if they will not have any hesitation to share everything with you. There's a sense of coming around you and just, like being able to be themselves 100%. They know that you're a genuine human being, and that really draws them into you. Group number 3, I'm sorry. So there's a very strong sense of just wanting you around. And here's the thing. The reason why they're so drawn to you, and there's a definite understanding here that they do like you, that they really like you. And the reason why they're drawn to that energy is because they feel that they're going to be charged up. They're going to be this King of Wands. So this is kind of representing them. And you are representing the Sun. So it's almost like if they're with you, this is what they think. They're going to somehow be inspired, motivated, filled with passion, filled with virility for life, filled with a zest, filled with dynamism, with a desire to move forward like a juggernaut and not stop until all goals are accomplished. They feel like they can maybe even take on a leadership role. There's just an energy of expanding. There's an energy of growing. There's an energy of I already said understanding, but just an energy of working together to accomplish a goal. And I feel that they're looking at you and they're saying, this person answers all those questions. Now, we do have the Seven of Cups here. For some reason, I get the feeling with the Seven of Cups that they have not made up their minds about you, in the sense of, will I pursue this relationship? That's for some of you, not all of you. I don't know everyone's case, and obviously this is a general reading, so there's many different there's just so many different storylines here because there's so many different people watching. But I do feel that with the Seven of Cups, there's just this sense of options. They have options, and they just don't know. They just don't know what to pick. So they like you. They see you as this beautiful magnetic person. They see you as someone they can marry and trust. They see you as someone who they can be with and be themselves around. But do I have options? And the answer to that is yes, they have options. And they're kind of weighing the pros and cons of those options. There's also a sense of not really knowing what they want, and not really understanding, but still looking and searching. But you are definitely, something that they hold in very high esteem, group number 3. So let's go ahead and try and see if there's any advice from Spirit. We're going to throw some unicorn cards, and we're going to let these unicorn cards speak. We're going to see what Spirit has to tell you. Maybe there's some advice here for you that you can take, that you can utilize, put to good use. Let's take a look. We're going to throw 2 of these. Look at that. All right, so we've got nature. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. Advice number 1 from Spirit. You need to get out. You need to go and seek out Mother Nature. You need to find a sanctuary, a place of beauty, a place where you can just go and be in the privacy of that place. Maybe you can invite this person to that private, special place, and maybe something magical can happen there. Who knows? Maybe a first kiss. Who knows? But Spirit is calling you back to nature, to Mother Nature. Find a sanctuary. Find a spot. And why is that important? Well, we've got the partnership unicorn card. This is a beautiful card and a beautiful, just gorgeous to get in a reading such as this. I mean, you have teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. So you're essentially being told that this person is a good partner for you. This person is a King of Wands, right? This is someone that can help. This is someone that can inspire. This is someone that can do things, that can move in this dynamic kind of fiery energy through life. And I just feel that they're leaders, and I feel that you are an excellent partner for this person. So yeah, this union has legs. It's definitely something special. So Spirit is telling you to pursue it. Maybe do a little more than what you're doing now. Maybe communicate it directly. Talk about partnerships. Lay out the reasons why, give them, just make a case for it, right? Let them know why. And I feel that you are going to maybe perhaps be very nicely surprised. Now, we're going to go ahead and throw 2 of these cards. This is my ultimate creation. This is like my child here, my creation. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and shuffle. These are just little messages that I wrote on index cards. Some are good messages, some are not so good. But we're gonna see exactly what your crush wishes that they can tell you right now in this moment. Let's take a look. Oh, I care about you deeply. That is very special. And I think it's self-explanatory. They care about you. They see you as this trustworthy, honorable, aspiring, wonderful person, who's marriage material. So obviously they respect you deeply. They care about you deeply. So let's go ahead and throw 1 more card. And let's see what we get here. Group number 3. Oh, let's see. I need something different. So they need you, group number 3. And the reason they need you is because there's this sense of having too much. I get the feeling that your crush has dated a lot of people. They've pretty much dated a lot of people, and it's just not worked out. There's something missing, and I feel like what's missing is what you have, what you offer, what you bring to the table. And it's that honor, it's that idea generation, it's your aspirations in life, and it's that trustworthy energy that you bring. So they need that, and I feel like they haven't They haven't truly obtained it just yet. And that's why they're telling you that they need something different from what they're experiencing now. So for those of you who haven't gone to that next level with this person, this is a very welcoming card. I already said at the beginning with the Seven of Cups, you know, they have a lot of options. They're weighing those options that can transform into many different, energies coming in. Not a lot, maybe some not one night stands, a lot of just quick dating, a lot of people that are just talking to them, giving them compliments and whatnot. There's just too much. And out of all of that, you almost stand out because of these qualities that they truly love in you. So I think Spirit made it really clear with nature and partnership. Hope that helps. So I want to thank you, group number 3, for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe. Subscribe. I will be creating many more pick a card videos for you very soon. This channel has a host of pick a cards, so look around. I think you'll be surprised. There's just so many topics. Also, give me a like. That helps a lot. And visit the Etsy shop, group number 3. I love working one-on-one with you seekers. So far, I've gotten about 110 orders. So far, 5-star reviews. The feedback has been great. It's truly it just given me life. I mean, it's been great. I love working one-on-one with you. It's so much fun. I love doing pick a cards, but sometimes, there's so many different, timelines and so many different storylines as well that the message can kind of get convoluted with so many people watching. But working one-on-one and me tapping into just your energy, that's great. And, you have the option. It's $25 for a 15 to 30-minute readings. I've looked around the market. That's about 50% less than anyone is offering. I have it at dirt cheap prices. I will be increasing the prices very soon, so take advantage of that $25 price point. The demand has been incredible, but so far I like the $25 price point because it allows a lot for me to work with a lot more people, gain the experience, and really just talk to you. It's been really fun. I love doing this. It's truly been a very wonderful journey. And yeah, so please visit the Etsy shop. I want to hear from you seekers. For $25, you can send me all the questions that you have. The only thing I ask is that it please be centered around you. And I'll try and give you the input that comes up. So also leave a comment below. That helps. Let me know if you have any pick a card ideas. Most of these pick a cards have been from what you seekers have wanted. I read every single one of your comments. So if you have any ideas, make sure to write it down below. Pick a card idea and then the actual idea so I can search for you. Thank you once again, seekers, and bye-bye. Hello, group number 4. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This card that you see in front of you is a part of the Avalon Oracle deck. It's essentially, I love these cards because they have keywords attached to them. And with those keywords, we're going to try and figure out, what your crush feels about you. Let's see what we get here. The Mists of Avalon. Ooh. So the keywords attached to this card are boundary, enchantment, illusion, transformation. Very, very exciting energy. And the reason why is because I feel with this card that your crush sees you as someone who can do anything. They see you as someone who is enchanting. And what that means is that they like you physically. They like the way you speak. They like the way that you communicate with people. They like the way that you just tell your stories. They like your energy. And they feel that there are no boundaries. They feel like, you can accomplish anything. You're someone who is constantly transforming themselves, evolving, moving forward. There's also, like I said, a sense of beauty. They really like you physically. So, boy, a lot of information with just one card and those keywords, but we're going to try and get more. So let's go ahead and throw some more cards and put it around this one and see what Spirit wants you to know. And we're going to try and find out if your crush likes you back. Boy, I would say that your crush doesn't just like you. I think they love you. There is this big, strong sense of love. You know, we have the Two of Cups, right? And the Two of Cups to me tells me one other very important thing. They're captivated by you and your beauty. They see you as just this brimming light. You know, they see you as this gorgeous, just beauty. You know, there's no other way of putting it, and we don't have to complicate it that much. You are kind of this magnetic energy that they are attracted to in every way, and emotionally they feel that they can share their lives with you. So there's this reciprocal energy that they wish that they had with you. You know, you see these two, this couple kind of riding this unicorn, in which the unicorn is a symbol of the divine, and that unicorn is taking them to the next phase in their lives, and everything around them is growing and flourishing, and just there's beauty all around them. This is how they feel. You know, they feel like they can do anything with you. And also with the Four of Wands, they feel like they can build a home with you. You know, they feel like this partnership, as you can see, there's a lot of twos. We've got two, we've got two, and we've got two. So there is a feeling of couples. There's a feeling of growing together, expanding together. The Four of Wands to me is the card of the home, building a family. It's the card of maybe doing things together, going out into the garden and just building that together. Everything that's done is done together. It's done with care. It's done with love, compassion. There's just an energy of, I would say, not giving up on the relationship and it growing, taking on new life. We have a representation right here of your crush. This Prince of Wands is your crush. And this Prince of Wands, they kind of see you in this beautiful light. You know, and it's almost like if this is what you'll do to them, this is, if only they can have you, this is what you would kind of bring into their circle. I don't think they know this yet. And the reason why is because of this Ten of Swords, which is a very weird energy surrounded by all of these energies here, because the Ten of Swords is them. And as you can see them, they're kind of tied down. They're bound by something. I don't know if it's because some of you, they're in a relationship already. Perhaps they have some kind of mental disability or mental, something is really holding them back, you know, or at least they feel that they're being held back. There is some kind of mental torment that keeps on coming back. As you can see, this man he's held down. His heart is literally bleeding out. And then you've got these lightning rods coming and stabbing at him, literally torturing him. That's a symbol of the mind attacking him time and time again. And I feel that your crush has kind of, they're in this energy right now, and it's keeping them there. I feel for some of you who haven't heard from them, or maybe you're getting the cold shoulder, or maybe there's a sense of them not communicating, or maybe you come close to them and then they kind of pull away. It's all about this Ten of Swords. I'm getting the word insecurity. Maybe for some of you, there's an insecurity with this person. They don't feel good enough. They don't feel that they're capable enough. They don't feel like they can provide what it is that you offer. I mean, I already told you, they see you as a very beautiful magnetic energy. Sometimes it's difficult when you see someone and you feel, wow, they're so beautiful, they're so great, they're the complete package, oh my goodness. And then now, oh my gosh, I have to talk to them, you know. There's this sense of just you attacking yourself, your mind telling you you're not good enough, you're going to mess this up. And I get the feeling that maybe there's something there with that. And it's almost like a mental, they're sabotaging themselves, ideally. By not taking the necessary actions, by not doing the necessary steps to get to you quick enough. So let's see if we can get a little more insight into this. Very interesting. So we're going to throw some unicorn cards, and what we're going to do with these unicorn cards is we're going to ask Spirit to give us a little direction. We're going to ask Spirit to give us a little advice and see what Spirit wants us to focus on. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, talk to us. We need your help. Wow. Okay, Spirit wants you to be passionate and to have courage. So let's read this message directly from Spirit to you. Passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Boy, oh boy. Now it's unsure whether whether Spirit is telling you to be courageous and passionate and talk to them directly. Could very well be. I feel that this is the case for some of you. For others, Spirit just wants you to focus on you, to be passionate, to be loving, to not let this situation bring you down. I feel that for some of you, perhaps you're taking their rejection a little too harsh, or perhaps you don't understand why they're like this if you've given every indication that you do like them. So, again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates. This message is for a lot of different people. But the second card is courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. So funny, because we have boundary here, and then we have boundaries over here. Set strong boundaries. So you know how to set those boundaries. You know what's too far, what's too close. So you understand what you need to do and what you should do. And Spirit is reminding you to have courage. The Spirit is reminding you that you are safe, and whatever you do at this time will be weighed in your favor. Fear is an illusion. So perhaps you're hesitant to do a few things in your life, to put some things in order. Spirit is telling you to be courageous, to not fear, and to be passionate about your life. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. So very clear messages here from Spirit. Now, we are going to bust out my creation, my beautiful, lovely creation, my index cards. They have messages on them, and these messages are what your crush wishes that they can tell you at this time. So let's go ahead and see. I'm curious to know what your crush wants to tell you, and I know you are too. So let's see what messages your crush wishes they can share with you. Wow, you are my soulmate. Boom. That's intense right there. This is the first group that gets any kind of soulmate card. So congratulations, group number 4. You got the soulmate. So what does this mean? Now, passion, courage, it truly makes sense. 2 of Cups, love, literally love. This person is just, I feel, your soulmate. They're your other half. They're almost kind of waiting, but I don't know why they're tied down. See, this is what's really bothering me here, this 10 of Swords. They're tied down. Spirit is trying to help them. Spirit is trying to give them all of the indication that this is it, that you are it. But they have a bleeding heart, and they're tied down, and they're kind of tormenting themselves. So I feel that perhaps it's time for you to maybe take a little bit more of an active role in this relationship, to be somewhat passionate, put it all on the line. Spirit is kind of telling you that you are safe, fear is an illusion, and also to set strong boundaries, though. So demand the best for yourself. Now, let's see what else your soulmate, I'm calling them soulmates because this is who they are. They're your soulmate. But your crush wishes that they can tell you. I am coming for you. Oh, what? So, and the funny thing is that it's right under the 10 of Swords, right? Right under the 10 of Swords. So, now it makes even more sense. For some of you, you're being asked to have the courage to wait. You're being asked to not give too much of yourself. Again, this is a general reading, so keep in mind there's so many, especially this group. I feel that a lot of people pick this group. There's so many different, storylines that have developed in this group. So for some of you, you're being asked to give this soulmate of yours a little time. They will come to you when they're ready. They're working their way out of this, I would say, bindings. As you can see, you have the divine here. You have this rainbow. This rainbow is a symbol of the divine, and it's connecting to their head. So they're sending them messages. They know, your crush knows who you are. They know just how special you are. So they're almost being liberated from this chaos that they're in. And it's really all self-inflicted chaos. It's really terrible to see. I don't know, you know, they have this bleeding heart, so they've been hurt in the past. They don't want to get hurt again. There's so many conflicting things going on with this person that, you know, Spirit is telling you, hey, don't you worry. They're coming. Well, your crush is telling you, I am coming for you. Like, you know, this is their direct message to you. I am coming for you. So be patient. You are my soulmate. All right. This is truly special, group number 4. They're coming for you. So have the courage to set strong boundaries. And you are safe. That is the message here. So group number 4, I am so happy I was able to do this reading for you. Please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will be creating many more pick a card videos soon. I already have a host of pick a cards. Go and look through the library. There's so many pick a cards that I've done. This is a pick a card channel. So please subscribe. You're going to get much more. Also, give me a like. That helps a lot. And don't forget to visit the Etsy shop, seekers. I have got personalized private readings there for $25 only. $25 for a 15 to 30-minute reading. I've done the research. That price point is about 50% less than what the market is offering. So I am giving it to you guys at a bundle, at a bargain. I had them at 75, lowered them to 25 because I wanted to grow the Etsy shop. So take advantage. The demand has been so wonderful. I've got about 110 readings in about a month and a half, which is quite a lot. My time has dwindled a little bit, but I'm happy because working one-on-one with you seekers has been extremely rewarding. So far, I've only got 5-star reviews, and the feedback has been incredible. So I'm happy that you seekers have received, that you enjoy it. You can ask as many questions as you like. Just send them over. The only thing I ask, please, is that these questions are centered around you. All right? That's the only thing I ask. But again, 15 to 30 minutes, and for $25, and you get to ask all the questions you like. I mean, that's truly amazing. And it's at a bargain price, $25. It will go up, so please take advantage of it now. Take advantage of it now. Thank you, seekers, once again. Thank you for your love, your support. Let me know in the comments section below what you thought. If you liked the reading, you know, there's for some reason this group, I felt that there were more storylines than the others. So I feel that a lot of people picked this group. For some of you, you're being asked to speak out a little more, to share a little more, to have the courage to go and talk to them and set those strong boundaries at the same time. For others, you're being told to wait, they're coming. So there is a sense of, but one thing is truly resounding in this group, and that is love. They do care about you. They do love you. There is this soulmate connection. So very strong connection here with this group. I'm very happy once again that I was able to do this reading for you, group number 4. Thank you, and bye-bye.